Difference between me and Blake that is pretty obvious to everybody is our height. And so him having those long arms and being able to shed blocks a little easier maybe just because he has that 6'2", 220 frame compared to my 5'10", 200 frame. But I would say for me, I have just all power. It's just all built up into my stocky body. So I would say that's one of the main differences. But in terms of leadership and stuff, I've taken a big page out of Blake's book and how to lead guys and how to kind of take control of a team without, being bossy and just kind of just getting the team to come together. And so I would say, yeah.
No doubt in my mind, Carson Fletcher is one of the best players in the state. That kid he's a dog. Everything you need, he's going to be able to do it. That kid, he's going to run the ball. He can hop back a quarterback. He can throw it. If you put him at a lead blocker, he's going to make that hole for you. If you put him on defense, when we played him, we sent 4 or 5 to him every play. You have to respect that kid. You have to respect the work that he has and everything he does. He's a heck of a football player. There's no doubt in my mind he should be playing some division ball somewhere someday.
Being both ways is a challenge, especially as a fullback and middle linebacker. I'm just up the middle every single play on both sides of the ball, taking contact. But I think there's a lot of guys on our team that deserve credit for this because I think over half our team went both ways this year with our numbers being so low. And so there was times I was tired and I would want to come off, but I kind of just thought in my head, like, if I come off, the guy next to me, what is he going to think? He's just as tired as me. We're all working hard out here, so there was times I was tired, and I think as a team we kind of just built that bond where we were like, we're gonna play for the brother next to us, and we're gonna play for the brother next to us. And so I think having that bond it helped our team a lot. Even though our record may have not shown it, we grew a lot this season, and I think we'll transition into this offseason with a lot of energy. And I would say personally, in my own eyes, I look at myself now this year as a better running back, just because of my build, and I've kind of put into realization that at the next level, most linebackers are 6 foot and above, and running back are like 5'10" is a good running back height. So this past offseason, I worked on my speed a lot, worked on my agility to make sure I was the best running back I could be, and I still think I'm a 50-50 player. I like running back and linebacker. I like going both ways. I would never want it any other way. So I take that challenge every year to go both ways, as everyone on our team really does now. So, yeah.
So I think Carson, he had a very great year this year. Him starting off in the weight room, is where it all started. Starting with starting at 5:30 in the morning, going all the way to at night working out. During the games this year, a lot of teams knew he was gonna be our primary running back, so they were gonna stuff the middle, and they're just gonna try to stop Carson. Defensively, a lot of teams' game plan was just to bring all their linemen and just bring it Carson, block Carson, don't let him make the tackle. So a lot of he was just keyed every single game. Like when I was on offense, I could just hear everybody saying, "Watch Carson, watch Carson." Watch Fletcher. He's gonna get the ball. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Carson has really provided a lot of energy to this team. No matter like our bad games, losses, and even in wins, he always found a way to pick this team up after a bad loss. And it was very inspiring, you know, like to me as a leader, to be a better leader too, to see that and his impact for this team. And overall, Carson has like so much potential, and the sky's the limit for him, and you can't stop him no matter what. You can say he's getting the ball, you can say whatever you want, you can say he's in motion, but whenever he gets the ball, he creates his own space and he'll end up in the end zone.
So Carson was a pretty good leader on and off the field. He like would always constantly push people to like keep going and keep getting better. And you know, he's always here in the morning, watching film, studying, working out, and that's pretty inspirational for like other people on the team as well, just to see him like there. So it makes you want to strive to get better as well with him. And I mean, I know he had a rough year because people like he was pretty much one of our main guys. So a lot of teams would kind of set their game plan around him, and he would still just keep pushing through it and would still do his best and keep going through those other teams. Him as far as like how him and Blake are, I think they're pretty similar as far as just like their knowledge about the offenses and like kind of know what's going on, and they're both pretty aggressive when it comes to that. I don't know. How long is that?